What's up, guys? This is George or George on Tap. Let's talk about the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets. This team is interesting, right? I mean, because if you think about the Denver Nuggets history, they've had some prolific type of basketball players. And I'm talking like guys like Carmelo Anthony, score, Alex English, score, Kiki Vandeweghe, score, Nikola Jokic, score, and MVP award winner. Overall, this team has not been one of the best franchises in NBA history somehow. I mean, I don't know if the Denver Nuggets have even ever made the NBA Finals, and I'm pretty sure they haven't made the NBA Finals. They might have made the ABA Finals, but as far as the NBA Finals, this Denver Nuggets team has never, ever done that. They did go to the Western Conference Finals a while back, so that was a good thing during the bubble. But let's talk about their good, their bad, and they're ugly. All right. So let's talk about their good first. And I'm going to go with Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is a two-time MVP award winner. He's about to win his third straight MVP, I think. And I think if there's a season that the Denver Nuggets could actually make the NBA Finals, this is the one. This is a season where I think there's a window enough open for the Denver Nuggets not only to make the NBA Finals, but to win the NBA Finals, which would be remarkable achievement for the Denver Nuggets. Overall, they've had some really good players, as I said in the past, like Alex English, David Thompson, Kiki Vandeweghe, Carmelo Anthony. Overall, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, actually, not Sharif Abdul-Rahim. That was the Grizzlies, so you can see why I got that one mixed up. Anyway, here's the thing. Their good has to be Nikola Jokic. And really, if he can win a championship in Denver, we're talking from good to legendary. Now, let's talk about their bad. I'm going to go with their bad being Carmelo Anthony and that he forced his way out of Denver. You know, Carmelo Anthony, when he left the Denver Nuggets, I think one of his last seasons with Allen Iverson and Chauncey Billups, they went to the Western Conference Finals against the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here's the thing with that. If he stayed there, he might have been able to really build on that success, have better seasons, and go farther than he ever did with the Knicks. Because the Knicks, the farthest they ever went is the second round. So I'd have to say the bad is that he forced his way out of Denver. And really, it's a really sad thing that Carmelo Anthony didn't stay in Denver, build on that success, and maybe, you know, with George Karl and company went far. Now, the ugly. The ugly for the Denver Nuggets, I think, is plain and simple injuries. They have not had the best injury luck in this, especially recent franchise history, and not being able to actually capitalize on a lot of their great players. Jamal Murray, ACL. Michael Porter Jr. has been missing significant time, for example. Those two things are really ugly. Now, the other ugly stuff I would have to say is the actual fact that they've never been to an NBA championship or NBA finals, which is kind of an ugly feeling for any franchise. I mean, I can't think of many franchises outside of the newer ones that have been able to like come in, like the Grizzlies, the Magic, the Timberwolves. Other than like recent ones, I can't think of many teams that have never been to the NBA Finals. Just looking at it, the Nuggets are one of the only teams to never make the Finals. And really, if you look through it, if you go through the Atlantic Division, every team's made the NBA Finals. The Central Division in the NBA, everyone has made the NBA Finals. The Southeast, well, the Hawks, Hornets have never made the NBA Finals. So that's two teams. In the Northwest, the Nuggets and Timberwolves have never made the NBA Finals. Thunder, I'm not counting. They're a newer franchise, and plus they're Seattle Supersonics originally. And then the Pacific Division, they've all made them except the Kings. And the Southwest, the Grizzlies, Pelicans haven't made the NBA Finals. But overall, as you see, a lot of like these newer franchises have. Other than like the Atlanta Hawks, I think the Denver Nuggets are the only like older franchise to never make an NBA Finals. So that has to be disappointing. So that's the good, bad, and ugly of the Denver Nuggets. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.